Welcome back, one and all, to Vaesen Behind the Masks. I'm joined by Blake, Jim, and Sharon. Maybe for a possible conclusion to Mystery 6? I don't know. Depends on how everyone's dice rolls go today, so you have been warned.
Foreigners dying in a forest is kind of solving the mystery, isn't it?
I'm quite sure that Agatha has a plan that will save us all, and I also know I don't have one.
Dying in the forest as a group will probably solve a few people's problems.
And we fertilise the ground. It's like the circle of life.
Everyone wins except you. Cool. So I believe last we left it, you found at the site of an, well, let's just call it a bloody murder, because that's exactly what it was. And you suspect very much it was where one of your missing people was killed. And I think that's kind of where we left it.
There was like a father and son missing or something that had been found.
Father and son had been found. So they'd been missing during winter and they got found in the thaw. You've got a brother and sister who was missing. The old brother was found in a chewed up, spat out state. And there was one other young man who's missing still.
We made it to the farmhouse and just started to break in, hadn't we?
I think he had broken in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not hard. It's not like, crim safe security stuff. So you're good. You can hunker down for the night in the farmhouse. So I don't know if you guys want to stay there overnight or keep carrying on.
About what time is it?
I'm going to say it's probably 2 to 3 p.m.
Plenty of time.
Okay, so we know that the one of the people went missing from this farmhouse, and even though we know it's kind of the demon, can we just have a sticky beak to see if there's any kind of anything weird? What's kind of attracted the demon to this? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking about or looking for.
Are you talking about physical evidence? If there's any odd stuff? Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna CSI this most.
Yeah,
of
just
it.
gonna
CSI?
yeah.
Yep.
Give me a roll then. Give me a investigation.
Because I'm so good at that.
Well, you asked.
Oh, hey! I actually got 2 successes.
None
Well done.
as usual.
Yep. Honestly, you have a pretty good look around. You know where young men hide things and whatever. You haven't found diddly squat that stands out of the ordinary. No satanic verses in the Bible, no, upside down pentagrams or any other some such markings. So no, you are thorough though, that you can be rest assured your search was very, very thorough.
So it's, as we confirmed, this creature is just more opportunistic than targeted. Fun.
Weird. Well, I had maybe fashioned some birchwood stakes. I remember.
Yeah. We
correctly.
did that last time.
Yeah.
I've got it written down with an exclamation mark after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bennett's concerned about the concept of resting because of the 2 that are still missing, Julio and Rennie, which is the youngest
Girl,
things.
yep.
Yeah. And what we know the demon does with children.
Anyone, but it particularly favors.
Yeah.
Children.
Probably means that they won't last long in its its wicker basket. So yeah, I think Bennett is eager to.
Go look.
Yeah. So we found blood. That was.
Yes.
Yeah. And was it in the trees as the blood as well? It was just like a large up.
It counted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it counted.
So is there any tracks or something?
Not really, but I will say in relation to the blood, yes, there was a good amount of blood, but not enough for a whole body, if that makes sense. It's
Yeah.
not enough if he bled out.
But we did think it was a fatal wound, didn't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
because that was arterial spray.
Yep. Yeah, what do you think? How do we pick a direction to go in? Savino, do you get a spidey sense? This thing's interested in you, right? Is there a reverse Uno card?
It's interested in devouring everyone and everything. So it's not
Especially us.
Yeah.
How big is it? Do you know?
It's the size of a goat, I think. Or it's at least goat shaped. It might be bigger than that.
The size of a goat. Let's not worry about it.
But goats are friendly, so that's fine.
Umbra's like, it's about
goats are pretty terrifying.
It's about the size of the small brown bear.
You know how like most men think they can like take a bear in a fight or something like that, like.
And they're massively diluted. Yes.
Yeah. I think I could take a goat.
I'm assuming in our thorough investigation of the house, we have found the farmer's shotgun, so I guess I will pick that up.
Do you know what? Yep. Pick it up, put it in your kit. It's a shotgun. Let's go with a single barrel shotgun, okay? Plus 2 damage.
Do you know how to use that, Miss Hartwell?
Point and shoot.
Oh,
Sharon does. Not sure if Miss Hartwell does.
This should be fun.
What is everyone's ranged combat?
Well, now I have a shotgun.
So no.
Be 2/4. So sorry, 2/6 basically.
I think.
6. What do you mean?
Well, it's precision. I've got 4 in precision and 2 in range combat.
Okay, range combat. Okay.
Don't you also have like an insight?
That's over. That was for a previous mystery, of which this is not. That was for dealing with someone's delightful kid and their half spouse, and yeah, it was weird.
I think you're meant to like roll to keep it or something.
You are.
You
absolutely are.
You might be an American sniper at this point if you got that insight still.
Let's see.
I admire your confidence, but
not even you could miss with 9 dice, right?
I can.
It's on page 88. You need to do a recovery dice roll.
What's that?
Physique? It was a mental insight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's logic plus empathy.
Oh, so
success, you keep it. Failure, you lose it.
Nothing. Right. So I still don't.
Oh.
That's all right. I've still got like 6 dice when I do range combat anyway, because I'm pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
They're so good at this.
It's the end of a work day. We're all fried. What can I say? So while you're sitting there trying to figure out what your next steps are, everyone give me a vigilance.
Oh, I must be fine with this one. What now?
We are cold as ice.
Fantastic.
Let's push that.
Oh,
that's a lot better.
Wow.
There's all those 6s.
Just for our audience, Sharon, what did we roll?
I just pushed it and got 3 successes.
Yeah. I hope it was worth that condition. While you're at the farmhouse trying to figure out your next moves, a kestrel comes and lands on a tree outside, and it sits there cawing at you and flapping its wings, rustling.
Pistol bang. You did say I was twitchy.
Okay. In that case, you give me a ranged combat.
Oh, great. Can't even kill a bird. It would scare it anyway, surely.
Certainly scare an English doctor standing next to you.
Oh, you miss anyway, so I don't have to roll. Cool. That's fine. You pull your pistol out and you take a wild half-ass. You tried to aim, but you just...
I'll do an underarm trick shot and just miss.
Yeah, that's it. The kestrel pitches itself back and backwings off the branch and cries out several times as it makes a beeline to the northwest.
The kestrel trained by bees.
Umbra says,
"Follow that bird."
I knew it was working for the bad guys. All right, chase it.
What the hell is going on? What are we shooting at? What's happening?
Agents of the Dark One.
oh yeah, the window would have shattered. You just would have seen Buggerlugs turn around, pull his gun out, bang, and the window would have shattered into a million pieces. That's what you would have seen. Oh, and the cordite smoke that is now filling the room.
What is Bennett like? Is like, first he flinches down with his what is he, like a fire poker or something? I think I said he's wielding, and then it's like, what the bloody hell was that?
Yeah, I yell out, "Minions of the Dark One," and I'm running after it.
And Savino, you bolt out the door, your coattails flipping in the wind.
Yeah, Bennett's finally starting to get the hang of this, and he's going to go, okay, let's go.
Awesome.
I guess they might come to our senses and leave us here,
Yeah, we got Savino trigger happy, Hartwell with a shotgun. What could go wrong running through the forest?
I have no idea. But run you do. You run around the back of the farmyard. You go down a wooded slope into a valley, and you can see the bird just up ahead. It's almost taunting you.
Can I roll like agility to do some like parkour and try and get to a flanking position or something?
You give me an agility, then give me stealth, because you are going to try to flank a very highly trained predator.
2 successes for agility.
2 successes, well done.
And then stealth. 2 successes. I'm going to defeat a bird and then die.
And with my current 3 vigilance.
Well, that's
what's
right.
The area look like?
I will just explain that in a second. So because of your crazy ass vigilance, you can see this bird. Even though you're running after it, you've got one eyeball to the ground, you've got one eyeball on the damn thing, and you're following it down through the valley, up through a small rise, down another valley, and you burst out into an alpine meadow, like the one you have on your screen. Think of it like an open alpine meadow bordered by forests, but you've got 50 to 80 meters clearance around you. And you can see the bird just looping lazily along that far side of the meadow. You never lost sight of that damn thing. Savino, you peeled off along the chase to find this bird while you didn't. No, you actually had 2 successes, so that's fine. You have a good enough understanding of the types of terrain and your internal compass that you were able to veer off to the right and then run somewhat abreast of Agatha and Bennett. And as they burst into the open meadow, you are about 25 to 30 meters to their right in the bank of trees over there. And you've just got tree cover around you, and you can also see that bird doing lazy. lazy wheels in the air. And then you hear it. Actually, no. You feel it. You feel this vibration in the soil under your feet.
Fantastic.
And then it emerges from the forest on the far side of the field. Its size, it's quite big. It's 7.5 foot. It's built like an outhouse. And it is every bit as fucking terrifying as you could ever imagine.
Do we need to do some sort of fear roll?
Yes.
It does
Yes,
seem like a
you
brown
do.
note moment. Okay.
This is a brown pants moment. So,
Yeah.
can I please get a fear roll from everyone?
I need a goat for scale, please.
Talent related to fear. Please let me remember what my talent related to fear is.
What is that roll again?
It's either empathy or logic based on what you think's
Your
appropriate.
highest.
Okay. Yes, I have safety in numbers, so I get a +2 when it
Yes, you all have
other
safety
places.
numbers. So add a +2 to your roll as well.
Sweet.
Because you're together. Okay, Theodore. 1.
2 with the extra 2 dice.
Oh, good.
Got 1.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No. Okay.
Scary.
Skitty cat. Okay, Theodore. You rolled 2. You, sir, are good.
That's unreal.
Savino and Agatha, would you please roll me a
Oh, I got 1.
1d6?
I got 1 success.
I know, you still failed. It's
Oh,
a 2.
shit.
I figured this would be a 2
He's
for.
a-
Have you
he's a
Have you
scary one.
seen this crazy ass thing? And you know it's going to eat you. It's been hunting you for months.
And not in a good way. All right.
Cynical
Now
bastard.
roll a d6. huh?
No way. I'm frozen
Wow.
for 5 rounds.
Oh,
3.
Ooh, okay, Agatha's frozen for 5 rounds. And you've got 3 rounds. What do you want to do? Flee, freeze, fight, or faint?
I think I'll fight. I think I'll go berserk mode.
Okay. So as you sit there and this thing emerges and you have this visceral reaction, I'm going to
I
just...
see Agatha threes up and I just go, shit, I've got to take this thing out.
I'm in trouble. All right. I will describe it. We'll roll initiative. And let's see what happens. So you see the Hydrogeist. It is, as I said, 6.5 foot 4. It's a bipedal goat. It's got these massive curly horns, glowing red eyes. Its fur kind of almost looks like a werewolf fur. It's got these insane claws. Think about a goat crossed with maybe a bipedal horse having a lifetime of steroids. This thing is not pretty. And next to it emerges a wolf, and the bird cries out above it. And they've all got their eyes on you.
Right.
So, can everyone please roll initiative?
is it? So it's got a bird and a wolf with it.
Yes, it does.
It's got minions. What is initiative?
1d10 plus any advantages you give yourself.
Less is good, right?
Less is good.
Yeah.
Of
4.
course.
Okay, so Bennett, you rolled an 8.
Mhm.
All right. Excellent. Okay. So this all happens pretty much simultaneously. You emerge into the meadow. It emerges into the meadow. You have your visceral reactions. And behind you, you hear the sound of a horse galloping hard, and it's coming up the path behind you. And even just as you're turning your head to the side, a horse bursts into the clearing just next to you.
Who? Next to who?
Next to Agatha and Bennett, because they would have taken the main path. It bursts into the clearing, and you have the moment that you realize it's a galloping horse ridden by a soldier based on the uniform. And you hear the soldier go, "What the devil?" as the horse sees this demonic creature on the other side of the clearing, 50 to 80 meters away. It rears violently, and if you ever try to be on a horse while you're trying to deal with that and this, it's a lot. It rears, pivots, bucks, and gallops off, dumping the poor rider at Agatha's feet. And Agatha, it's Captain Arturo. But seasoned professional he is, he gets up onto his feet and he identifies the threat. And he's like Savino, he pulls his pistol out of his weapon belt. But that's his moment. So the horse failed the fear test. He didn't, but he did land on his ass. So getting up is his action. No, you know what? He's going to shoot the damn thing. Because his fast action was standing up, slow action is ranged attack. So he shoots, he gets 1/6, so he fires the shot. Now, after seeing a hut guys, takes it. No. Yes, no damage from the Harpies. So he fires a shot, all it does is it grazes the creature but doesn't cause any damage. And Arturo gets onto his feet and he's a little bit wild-eyed, but he's enough of a seasoned veteran that he's like, right, deal with the danger first and we'll worry about the rest of this crap afterwards. Agatha, I'm sorry, darling. I don't know if there's anything that can unfreeze you any earlier, which is a bit frustrating for you. No, she goes. All right, the Hadbergeist is going to roar, and it's a full-bellied roar that shakes everything around you, and he drops onto all four and starts running towards you.
Towards
That's
who?
Savino.
Sweet.
It wants you. And in fact, it's going to go.
Umbra! You little silly coward!
Overhead, the kestrel just squawks and flies around. It's not going to act this turn. Savino, go.
You think it's not going to get into melee combat? Or melee
No.
combat in one? Ah, bugger. Alright,
He's not that fast.
I'll take a shot then with my gun as I'm running towards it.
You're going to run towards it.
Yeah. I've got the stake in my other hand. I'm going to stab the shit out of it with this birch stake.
He
Okay.
is freaking out.
I didn't say I was a genius.
No. In that case, sir,
Did have a fear
Fire.
reaction.
he did have a fear reaction, and this is it. Fire
Yeah.
your weapon.
Range combat, let's go. One whopping great success.
All right.
With
Oh, hang on, 1, 2.
iron pellets, because one of the things that is vulnerable to metal.
It rolled a 6 as well, so again,
Okay.
if you graze it. The wolf runs behind a Hadbergeist, not at full pelt. Like, he's like, the boss is going to do the dirty work. He's not going to interfere with it unless he has to.
Kind of like this.
Which
wolf.
now? It's now good old Bennett. What would you like to do?
Bennett is going to. So as far as like range increments, how far away from the whole Severino demon situation am I?
Savino's 25 meters to your right.
Mhm.
That creature, let's say, moves what? 20 meters around. So let's say I said the clearance between 50 to 80. Let's give it a finite. Let's say it's 70. It's now at 50 meters. So it'll be a range 3, but certainly something you can do with a gun if you're packing a gun.
I do have a pistol, but I think what would the range of the shotgun be?
2. Unless it's a high-powered shotgun, it's only going to be a 2. Shotguns aren't very good for long range.
But it is a high-powered shotgun. His favourite dad gave his favourite son the best shotgun on the planet.
It's all in the NPC's backstory. So I think fundamentally what Bennett's going to do is he's going to see Miss Hartwell freeze up and just grab the shotgun out of her hands and sort of not even really paying attention, sort of yell to the captain and basically like, you know, what the bloody hell are you doing here? Get Miss Hartwell out of here. And then I'm going to move forward. And can I like move an increment and then try to shoot at it?
Yeah, yeah, I'll allow that.
So do I get a plus from the weapon? How does that work? Or is it just flat?
No, it's just flat.
Okay.
Such a ranged attack.
1.
Wow, colour me stunned. Bennett, MVP, you step forward. You wrestler little orphan, you. You lift up that gun and you just... It's not well aimed, but you know what? It doesn't have to be. You fire and you see the Hardware guy's front right shoulder twists and he staggers as your weapon finds its mark and causes 2 points of damage.
I think probably something that no one has ever seen Bennett do happens, and he laughs like maniacally, and he probably says something along the lines of, "My father used to hold me underwater if I made a mistake. You think I'm afraid of a giant goat like you?" What was it being like? Seriously, Severino was good to
straight on the heels of your weapons discharge, Arturo is going to fire his own gun at the Hypergeist. And then he's going to scoop down Agatha. He's going to roughly grab you and propel you away from the battlefield.
Where she lands on her ass, yep.
Not very nice way to treat a lady.
Bigger things at stake, my dear. Bigger things at stake. So, ranged combat. It's going to be 7. No, he's off his game today. Fires and misses again. I think that pitching that Agatha away is throwing him off balance.
She's heavier than she looks.
Oh, nonsense. Actually, it's all the skirts. The skirts just weigh you down. Okay, Agatha.
Still frozen.
Are you going to at least stay on your feet, or are you going to go down on the ground, or?
Well, yeah, she'll be knocked on her ass because she's still frozen.
You poor thing. The Hardware guy shakes its head and it tries to unring its bell, and it stands up on its feet and it wrenches its claw out and it's going to strike. Oh no, still a bit too far away, but he's like,
You fools, you will pay for that.
2 questions that are horrifically timed to ask.
are you going to ask it or asking me?
Well, I'm going to ask you. 1, does it have a basket with it?
No.
And 2, and excuse me if this is a personal question, but does it have a 3rd leg? Because I was told it was going to have a 3rd leg, and unless that's a euphemism.
It does. I couldn't generate it with AI because The I was doing really weird shit. But yes, it has a third leg, so it's a 5-legged creature.
Okay.
How do we follow on from that? Okay, so you can once it's done, then you can't do it again for the rest of the round.
All right, so the Hadbergeist gets back onto its feet, but now it's going to go full bipedal, tripedal, and just starts swinging its way toward you with its arms and legs. And it's thrashing its head around with the massive horns that could quite easily skewer you. He will be at your throat in the next round.
Wait.
Kestrel? Kestrel's going to dive bomb.
Who?
It's sitting above the air, just doing some very, very lazy circle work. And then it flicks its wings back and dives at a great rate of knots towards Agatha, who's prone on the ground and utterly hopeless.
I've always said Kestrels are dirty fighters.
I'm going to give it a +1 dice because Agatha's not moving. And you know what? It still missed you. So Agatha, you are on the ground and this thing dives at you. Maybe some instinctive level, you just kind of jerk your head slightly, and your face is brushed with feathers, and you feel that whistle of wind brush past your face incredibly fast. If those talons had struck you, if you're lucky, you would have been blinded. So that's its action. Savino.
I'm still running towards the beastie thing with my birch stake. I'm trying to stab.
Okay, well, you would make it this round.
Sweet.
So that's going to be your first action.
Yeah, stab. I know on the riposte it's going to rip my head off, but I don't care. I want it to do as much damage as possible.
Okay. Give me a roll.
No, I like that one of this creature's things is direct contact causes illness. I think direct contact is going to cause a lot worse than illness to us.
Yeah.
Correct.
You feel pretty sick when your fucking head's ripped off. All right, 2 successes.
Wow.
Nice. Let's see what I get.
For the birch stake.
Guess what? I only rolled 1.
Aww.
Oh, Bubby.
But this is like ×3 damage versus demons for birch, isn't it?
Not quite. 2 damage with the birch, because it is vulnerable to it.
Good.
And you know what?
Take that, you scruffy bastard.
That actually did a lot of damage. You, without your fear, acting absolutely crazy.
Is saying something a free action?
Yes, of course it is.
Well, in my head I say, Umbra, get in him.
Your hands light with fire.
No, I meant get in him, like possess his body instead.
No!
As you ram that stake into his chest, and because you're running pommel at this thing, you use your body weight to drive it in, and the Hadbergeist grunts and steps back 2 or 3 times. You have really wounded it. When you pull the stake out, it's bloodied up to your head. So you did good. All right, Mr. Bennett, I believe it's your turn again now.
Oh god. Which is my psychotic allies should I be trying to help? Well, I'm going to assume that there was no way Bennett could possibly be aware of a bird attacking this Hartwell.
No.
So, I don't know. Can I attempt to basically say something along the lines of, we are the new fighting force of the society, and your kind are not welcome here, be gone, basically, and try to demoralize it or make it
You can use
run.
inspiration to demoralize it.
Well, I actually more want to. I want to do the get smart. Would you believe I've got 20 good soldiers right in these trees?
Oh,
it's
really?
like basically like the forces of the society are, at our back. 'Cause there's one guy on a horse. There could be more.
There could be more, absolutely. Give me a manipulation.
Just what I wanted you to say. 2 successes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The will save like on a.
Yeah, no. It matches your manipulation, but it's manipulation. So it calls your bluff.
Alright. Can I shoot it?
It doesn't laugh though. Well, your persuasion is your slow action.
Okay.
So all you can do is move now. Move, swap a weapon, dodge, parry, whatever.
Where did it come from?
The far side of the clearing.
Okay.
You do have that wolf coming up behind you.
Yeah.
Or you can hold your action. You're welcome to hold your action. No, it's alright, disregard.
What is dodge mechanically? Like, what would I be rolling when I do that?
Agility. And it's a reaction to something.
Oh god. I think I'm just gonna I guess I will twist around hearing this wolf coming up behind. And I'll prepare to dodge it.
Mm-hmm. It's while it's coming up behind the Hubgeist towards you. Well,
I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, I will. Basically, start lining up a
shot.
A shot on it. Yeah.
That's fine. All right, Arturo is going to fire yet another shot. Dude, I sucked. Misses again. Arturo, I am so disappointed, but he's going to keep his fast action for the moment. Agatha.
Is the wolf affected by the gunfire at all, or is it?
No.
Okay.
It's not. It's coming. With the same dead-eyed look.
Demonic fever?
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. The Hadbergeist is going to physically scratch you up good and hard. Savino?
After all the good times you've been through?
2. I got 2 successes.
Dodge then. Guess that's agility. I got 3 successes.
Oh, what? It tries and swipes you. And it's a bit of you with your natural instincts, that Umbra giving you a little bit of curry on that. You just duck down under that swipe, and you can see those claws glistening as they swipe over your head, where your head would have been. The Kestrel is going after its assault on Agatha. It flies up, spins around, and comes back straight down for her. Yes! I get Agatha. Woohoo!
Ugh,
Agatha!
so mean.
Lovely.
This thing turns around and comes straight to you. It comes in the opposite direction, so it actually rakes you from the top of your head forward. So the back of your head gets the worst of the 2 points of damage, physical damage, as it rakes forward and then takes off. So it kind of partly knocks you out with that physical hit, as well as scratches up your scalp pretty badly.
Ripped out a giant chunk of hair.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but... Savino, you have a slow action up your sleeve now.
Yep, stab it with my other stake.
The other stake or the same stake?
Oh, well, if I actually pull it out of it, yeah, keep going.
You pulled it out. I said it was... Yep, I said it was bloody.
Yep.
You pulled it out. Go on, give me a stab.
And I'm going to push. Oh, you're fucking joking. I'm angry now because I've just failed twice. I'm like,
That's
come on.
Oh, you
As
take
if probably
a condition.
batting my hand away while I'm trying to stab it, and I can't get a decent.
That's exactly what happens. But you still take a condition because you pushed. But yes, you've tried to stab at it, and it's kind of brushed you away with a very haphazard claw. So that was its fast reaction. So no one wins that round. Bennett, your turn.
I think it's round 4 now, so
Actually,
this is okay.
Where? Oh, I missed the wolf.
Ah, well, too late.
No.
The wolf ran off. The wolf ran off. The wolf chased the horse.
Hands off the chess piece.
Nope. The wolf, Bennett, is going to come straight for you. So it lopes. It comes around the side of the harbour, guys, and veers off in your direction. Will it make it in time? Probably not. It won't make it to you directly. Not this round. Now it's your turn.
Gonna try to shoot the wolf.
Go.
On success.
I get 1 too. So you shoot. You're pretty much on the mark. It's just that little bit, a centimetre too high. Okay.
Yeah, and then as my fast action, I move backwards, surely away from the charging wolf.
Yep. So you back up towards Agatha?
Yeah.
Or do you back away from that area?
No, I wouldn't go back towards Agatha. Let's not lead let's not lead a wolf towards someone. Yeah, I'll go the other way.
Arturo curses violently under his breath and he draws his sword. He's going to step forward and try and strike at the wolf with his sword. So 2 flex dice, but you never know, I might be lucky. Yes, I've got 2 successes there. Now let's see if the wolf. Cool. So Arturo lunges forward. He's not as crazy as Savino, but he's aware that he's missed several shots. And he just, with his sword, he strikes forward, lunges, and it scores the wolf along its flank. The wolf yips and snarls. And you know when it jumps into the side, but it takes 2 points of damage. Okay, so that's Arturo.
What
Agatha?
health does a bird have?
This is only round 4 and I'm out for 5.
Yes. I've got to ask. I don't want to be exclusionary.
Yeah, she's a little bit dazed.
Yes, you would be.
Possibly starting to like vaguely try and sit up. A bit dazed.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I'll say that. Yeah, you are trying to sit up. You're starting to make movements. You can start to flail an arm around, which might be handy very soon. Harbour Guy is going to take another swipe at you, Savino.
Why?
I don't know.
What have I ever done to you?
You're fired. No, you know what he's going to do, Savino? He's actually going to try to dart forward with his hand and grab you by the throat and lift you off your feet.
Inky. All right.
Yeah.
Not down with that, but I'm going to have a choice. Come on.
One success.
So this is agility to dodge.
Yes, it is.
No success. Shit. I don't. You know what? It's kind of cool if it grabs me. Can I have an arm free?
You've got both arms free because it's got you around the neck.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right then. Proceed. I'm not going to waste a push.
What an idiot! You don't attack with your neck.
So yes, it grabs you by the throat and it lifts you up and it draws you towards its face.
You little silly coward, Umbra, you failed me. I'm going to destroy you.
I will destroy you.
Didn't Umbra give you like Eldritch Blast or something?
Unfortunately, not.
Umbra can do little tricks. He's a little low-level demon. This thing ain't. Okay. Kestrel's going to come for you again, Agatha. You're an easy mark for it. It's going to come and harry you one more time. Oh, it misses.
Yay.
So as you're moving, you're trying to get up, you're moving your arms around. It can't get a clear run at your most vulnerable part. So it tries, and then the last second it's got to veer off. Otherwise, you're going to hit it, and it's going to crash land, and that's bad for a raptor. All right. So that's the Kestrel. Savino, you've got one slow action.
Stab it, and just specifically the arm, since it's got me in the neck, because I'll be going. Ugh.
Okay, give it a stab, and I see if it moves.
I'm going to push because. Oh my god! None. You're going to die on it. Take that.
That's a hill you're going to die on.
I've increased its encumbering value because it's now carrying me.
You certainly have. So it's got you in that stranglehold, and it's a really, really tight stranglehold. And you do try to stab it, but you don't have that leverage, and it's quite an ineffectual stab. And your birch stake does not penetrate.
Do I take a couple of points of damage, or?
No. Next round, yes.
Okay.
Because its action was just to grab you. It's not crushing you. It's going to be its next maneuver. Wolfie. Wolfie goes between you and Arturo, Bennett.
I mean, it's probably worth mentioning at this point that every time the captain has come to the villa, I have been sneaking raw meat into his pockets. So...
Wolf's going to go to you because you actually did more damage to it.
But they've even touched the damn thing.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, so it is going to go towards Arturo. All right, so the wolf is going to go to attack Arturo. It rolls one success, and Arturo, with his dodge. Oh, yes. No, he dodges. So the wolf lunges. It pins its ears back, and it does a lunge, and you see this big mouthful of white teeth snapping and lunging at the captain. But he's deft enough, agile enough, despite even just being dumped off a horse, he just veers off to the side. So he dodges that attack. Very good. Bennett?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the captain to that, and I'm gonna move back towards Severino. And it's just like Bennett is just like trying to think back to, I think, the lessons he took, in like basically in shooting, or when he went hunting with his father. And he's gonna try yet again to shoot this demon as he sees it sort of lifting up Severino.
Oh, give me a shot. I don't know if I should take one dice from you because of that friendly fire situation. No. Just give me a shot.
Oh, I got one success.
I don't know. The hard dice is going to try to dodge this one. So that's good. He rolled a one success too.
Was it using me as a shield? It sort of waved me around. It's a meat shield.
Oh, that would have been a good idea. Damn it.
It's a horror game, bring it on.
No. But what has happened is when he's dodged it, that's a real rough jerk that he gave you. So probably won't be very nice to have experienced that. Round 5. Ding and ding. Arturo has now got his hands full with this wolf, so he will again lunge at it with his sword. 2 successes versus Wolfie. 2-1. So he does do another 2 points of damage, and you can see that the wolf its fur is getting bloodied and matted, and it whined after that last impact, and you can see it lifting its left forepaw as it veers away for a moment, trying to regain its balance and composure. That was Arturo's slow action. He's still got his fast action up his sleeve. Agatha?
Sitting up, how far away is everyone from...
Bennett's probably about 5-6 meters. Arturo's not too far off that. Savino's probably about 20.
Okay. Have anything on her except holy water, so she's gonna get up and start staggering towards a hyperpass.
Yeah? It'll take you all around to get there.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're happy to do that. Alright. The Hypergeist, Savino has you in its claws, and it's going to, with its other claw, sorry, one hand around your throat, it puts the other hand around your chest, and it starts to drive those claws in and impales you on its lovely little claws.
Oh, you like it kinky.
Oh my god. But you can see from its appearance, it's not in very good condition. It's probably in as bad condition as you are.
I've played it worse.
Are you wearing armor or something?
No.
No. Take 1 point of damage.
Alright. That'll be exhausted. Although I feel like battered is probably more appropriate. I'm doing it on my bloody paint thing. I do that here. But it's just physical condition, isn't it?
Yes. This is doing physical damage. I'm not even just... And strange thing kind of happens to you. I mean, amongst all this stuff that's going around, the sensation your fingers and toes start to go numb. Pins and needles.
It's like when I was in the canal. I didn't enjoy that much.
No, it's not fun.
Kestrel!
Kestrel is coming straight for you, Agatha. It has a new release in there. Coming for you.
What the fuck has this bird got against her? Like, what?
Would you rather deal with it?
No, can't
It's not
they,
gonna take
can't
the
they have
process
like
too
a
late.
human to bird connection and the bird change sides or something? I don't know.
No.
So what
So,
you didn't
Agatha-
realise is the dress that Artemisia made with all those lovely flowers, feathers, she had to get them somewhere. So this Kestrel's got a beef.
It does. It definitely does. Agatha, give me a roll. You haven't used your fast action yet.
No, so we're going to go for some agility, which I don't have, but you know.
Try.
And my whole one dice gave me a whole nothing.
The Kestrel is going to strike you, and this time it gets you front of the chest to your shoulder, and it draws a massive rent of blood. So, 8-1 damage.
Is she still up?
I am still up.
Good.
Just.
Told you this is dangerous. All right, Severino, Vath, your turn.
Stab,
You're
stab,
seeking
stab.
spine. Stab, stab, stab. All right, give me a roll.
Nothing, I'll push. Mental, because I'm losing hope. Oh, good, 2.
Nice.
Congratulations, you stab it. You stab, stab, stab because you're freaked out. You are no longer also in that fear state,
Oh, good.
but this is now just a survival instinct.
Yeah.
The hypnotized roars and it loosens its grip on you and staggers backwards and drops to all four. And it
You want
shakes
more
its,
of that, you fucker?
It shakes its head violently. Wolf is going to go for Arturo once again. One success there, and Arturo is going to dodge with his manly physique. One success. Awesome. So they keep dancing. Bennett.
Yeah, I think he's just like doing that like walk forward shot. So even though it's probably not smart to be getting this close, he's just gonna keep. I think he's gonna be in close now at this point with this move.
Okay.
He's gonna try to shoot again.
Give me.
I'm gonna push it. 1.
I got a 1-2.
Oh, man.
Oh, nice try, buddy. Nice try. Yes, you fire it and it just cuts the hair on its back or something, but it hits a horn and zips off.
Yep.
Arturo once again deals with your dirty work and tries to take out the wolf. Come on, dude. You can do it. I have faith in you. 1 success. And Wolfie? 2 successes. No, the wolf well and truly dodges it. So Wolfie survives that trip. Okay. Agatha, you're good.
Okay.
Well, kind of.
Well,
You know, man.
now Agatha has a plan. She's going to uncap one of the vials of holy water, and that lovely, nice hole in the chest that has been made by the stake, she's just going to shove her hand in and pour it. Or attempt to.
Dear God, woman.
And
Okay.
gonna push it. Because why not? And no,
How's
she's
that
passed
working
out.
for you?
No,
Hang
she's
on,
just
hang on.
passed out now.
Wait, it's better. It's better. Wait. So you go and do something really,
That shit?
really cray. You uncork that bottle and you shove it into the thing's chest. And it roars and it backhands you. And as you fall unconscious, you realize you're flying through the air, probably very gracefully, by the way. And you're going to land several meters away in a heap.
And I am out.
Well and truly.
But,
Yes,
you know,
you
I probably dropped a couple of vials of holy water on the way down.
I'm still carrying him. I'm using the birch because I just can't let go of them.
Agatha, down and out for the count.
Hey, it would have been really cool if it had worked. But I'm not that character.
All right, Hyper guys. It's looking pretty shaky at the moment. It's not looking good. It's going to lower its head and try to gut you with its horns. How's that sound?
Delicious.
Like fun? It misses!
Oh.
It's off its game. Kestrel, Jim, prepare to eat bird. Prepare to eat crow. It's going to come into a flyby attack. No dice, sir. No dice. Savino?
Stab.
Okay. Last time you're going to do a stab because your fingers are losing feeling. So last time you're going to be doing a stab.
Yep, jolly good.
It's going to come at you and try to gore you. So what, you're going to try and stab its neck and head?
Yep.
Okay.
Grab the horn and the side. And I might as well push because I'm going to die friggin' soon anyway. Nothing. God
I
damn
get
it. I'll take wounded. Seems appropriate at the moment.
I think so. Wholly wounded, perhaps. That's fine. Wolfie has got one slow action, so it's going to try to attack the good captain. One success. Does he dodge? Actually, no, he can't dodge. He's already dodged. He's already done his move. So that's 2 points for a total. Okay. So the captain finally gets partly mauled by the wolf. He gets a couple of bites to his thigh and hip. Bennett?
Am I in the same zone as Agatha?
No. No one's in the same zone as Agatha.
Okay, so she literally did get punted. Okay.
She got yeeted.
So it says the rules for healing say I can treat a critical injury as a turn. Isn't it an action on a turn? A slow action?
Yes, it will be. I don't... Yeah, you might be able to move a couple steps to her, but that's pretty much the extent of the movement. And then that slow action.
Alright, I think I'm going to try that. Because my dice for shooting are getting pretty small. Although... or is it just worth a Hail Mary? No. Banner would try to help first. So yeah, I'm going to rush over to Agatha. And yeah, just try to get her back up on her feet.
Alright.
Okay. It's this.
Two successes.
Fight or die.
Alright, so you broken?
Yeah.
Okay, so I treat that, and then because I got an extra success, you heal 1 condition.
She's been unyeeted.
Yeah. Snap a bone back into place. And then, yeah, Bennett probably starts to turn back around to help shoot, but yeah.
Agatha, I'm going to stick you at the bottom of the shitty pile. Because I figure by then...
that makes sense.
Makes sense, doesn't it? I try. Okay, Arturo is now locked in a battle with this damn wolf. He's going to go for his sword and keep slashing at it. 1 success there.
Can he push or?
He cannot because he's an NPC.
No.
And the wolf got 1 success too, so they're still locked in mortal combat. Hypergeist is going to drunkenly lurch itself at you one more time and try to gore you.
I will kill you. The last thing I do.
1 success.
Nothing. Bugger.
Bugger. It lunges and the tip of its horn penetrates into your diaphragm. So take 1 point of damage as it flings its head off to the side and you go with it. You unimpale yourself from the horn, but that's 1 point of physical damage. And a couple meters between the two of you.
That wasn't nice.
No, funnily enough. Okay. Kestrel. It's only got 2 dice, but it's done damage. Not this round. So Kestrel misses. Savino. He with an extra hole in his body.
Holy water. Chuck.
You see Umbra doing the face palm.
It's still range combat, I think, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, throw it.
They're going to do more than a friggin' gun at this point, so... 1 success.
1 success.
Plus whatever thing gets for holy... Oh, hang on, my notes say times 11 damage against demons.
No.
Damn it.
No. Like when Agatha got it, it roars and lurches backwards and nearly onto its haunches. And you can see it pawing at its face.
Yeah. You like that, sweetheart? Sorry, just went a bit noir there.
Oh no, Severino's a sexist from the 1920s.
Ah, bless. Alright, Woofy, let's go. Let's do this. He goes after the good captain again. 2 6s. Oh god. This is not going to be pretty. And Arturo's fast action is agility. Oh, it takes 1 point of damage. Alright, Captain's looking pretty freaking beat up. He's as bad as you lot now. He's hanging on by a thread. Alright, Bennett, sir.
Alright.
Get the bastards. Get them.
I think Bennett is going to say to Miss Hartwell to basically flee for the city. And I think he'd even say, like, tell the, Lady La Rosa, and he'd probably even say, fuck it, tell your son for all I care. Just warn someone that this thing is coming. And then I am going to try to shoot at it with all 4 of my dice.
Give me a shot.
I'm going to push it. Oh, God.
Nope. The zinger misses. Agatha!
It's a green meadow, isn't it?
Yes. Think sound of the music.
Yeah, I'm just like, how dry is it if she, like, lights something?
No.
Last bastion of any PC.
Burning shit.
What if I burn it all?
Oh, no. Okay. There a rock on the ground?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw it at the wolf.
Give me a ranged throw.
I mean, this is just not gonna work, but, Oh! Crap!
I'm sorry, what did you say? What did you roll?
I rolled with my 1 dice, I got 1 success. I
Which,
just
of course,
beamed the wolf.
when you hit with all your dice, that's a critical success.
Guess what? You beamed the wolf.
Oh my God.
You stoned the wolf. It is looking as shaky as everyone else on this battlefield. Everyone pretty much has a 1 shot. No pressure, people. No pressure. Is this going to be the last round?
Yes, it bloody
Oh,
is.
and as my fast action, I will put up my umbrella. So that the damn kestrel can't come for me again.
Actually, I pay that. That's brilliant. That's freaking brilliant. Okay, Arturo is going to take advantage of the wolf getting struck, and he's going to lunge at it with that sword. 1 last final gasp of defiance from the good captain. 1 success, 3 successes. Wolfie ain't going to beat that. Wolfie only gets 1 success. Guess what? With a thud and a wide, the wolf goes down. That is 1 less combatant on the battlefield.
I'm already picturing like the CSI scene of this crime, right? Where it's just going to be our 3 dead bodies, our 4 dead bodies, and a dead wolf. And they'll be like, well, clearly this wolf killed all 4 of them and then died of its wounds.
That's it. The Hadbergeist is going to launch itself again with its horns. Savino. And it's gasping for breath. It's damaged. It's.
I'm going to destroy you.
No, try me with it. No success.
I get 2.
Damn it.
So that is another point of damage.
Broken.
Oh no.
Thanks for all the fish.
How do you go from broken to dead in this game?
They come up and stomp on your head. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Kestrel, It's gonna go for you, Agatha. But it's gonna.
Agatha went for me.
What?
I got my umbrella up.
You do.
Plus 2 AC.
It rolled a single success. What? I'm gonna say with that move, it's gonna rend part of the umbrella. So maybe you only get half coverage now.
Okay. It didn't hit me.
Did not hit you this round. Savino. Oh, you're out. Bennett.
Oh, the temptation to just put this shotgun in my own head and just end this madness. Yeah, why not? Let's try. Let's try shoot. That's gonna go awesome.
Let's try shooting it.
If Agatha can do it, why
With a
can't
rock.
I? Hey, what the hell? Have I lost my physical? That's not right. Pushing it. Oh boy.
You know what? I'm really glad that this wasn't actually its attack on you because it just rolled 4 6s.
Yeah, wish I'd known that before I pushed it. I wouldn't have bothered. Alright.
Alright. Anything else?
I guess I'll start moving towards Severino.
Okay,
Maybe
what's
just
your movement?
try to get in between the demon and him.
Yeah, that's okay. So, Agatha.
Well, it worked last time. It won't work again. But where's another rock?
Plenty of them.
So this time it'll be thrown at the hypergas. No. It's just
I'm letting it roll. Okay, Arturo. He's going to pull the pistol and shoot at the hypergas. Because he ain't gonna make it with a sprint. 1 success. It rolled 2 successes.
Would it be distracted though? It's like
It's definitely.
they're trying to tear me apart to get to Umbra. I don't know. Would it might give the
Actually-
others a bonus?
Yeah, let's see. If it gives him a +1 bonus, eh? I just rolled a 6. It hits the harbor guys. The bullet thuds into the harbor guys, and it just roars in pain. And you see a look of madness in its eyes. It's pretty much put a fork in it, and it's done. The harbor guys, it actually is going to turn and lurch drunkenly away from you, as if maybe trying to cut and run. It's not moving very fast. It's got an injured leg. It's been stabbed several times in the chest, and
I glare at it meanly.
it's broken. You're lucky all you do is look at the sky and draw. Kestrel, Agatha. Oh, nothing. Bennett, this thing has presented its flank to you as it's trying to.
Yeah, I'm going to present mine right back because I'm going to try to unbreak Severino here.
Yeah. You're gonna plug the holes and.
I need to roll. No luck.
Okay. That means Agatha, your turn.
Get him, Tiger.
Yeah, I just don't have any talent. I'm like, what do I have that's useful here? And the answer is nothing.
I'm throwing a rock at it.
Yeah, as rocks just seem to be the way to go. I would just throw yet another rock. Very weakly. And get yet another one. So, yeah.
Okay.
fine.
Arturo is going to shoot the damn thing again. 1-6 versus. As the beast turns its flank, Arturo fires at the bigger target, and the bullet drills into the back of its rib cage, and it screams, gasps, and crashes down to the ground. And it's sitting there panting weakly, but it is not going anywhere.
Fuck you, goat face.
You two are broken together. I think the Kestrel's going to bugger off. He's going to see the carnage and go, yeah, nah. Bye. All right.
You want to pause it there, or?
Yeah, I think we'll pause it there. We'll mop up the blood next session, eh?
Get a big bucket.
Yeah, my God.
Quick, Dr. Bennett, set the harbour guys on fire.
Alright, good news.
We can do the fire next session, bring the marshmallows, hey?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I hope you had fun. Everyone loves a good battle, especially when they're as gritty as that one. Dear God, I thought, oh, it's going to be TPK. But no, you guys all spiked. Just.
Hey, I just wish I remembered that Agatha always carries a damn umbrella earlier.
You did really well. I totally forgot about that. I was impressed. Anyway, thank you everyone for pitching in and having a good night. So thank you to Sharon, Blake, and Jim, and we'll see you next session for the lockdown, wash away, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see what happens. Cool. Thank you. Ciao.